everyone, my name is Charmaine, and the name of my business or nursery that I'm getting ready to start is called Maine's Touch of Love, because my family calls me Maine, so I decided to name it Maine's Touch of Love. So I would like to tell you how I got started on this journey. This happened or started when my niece, she's 8, getting ready to be 9, so this is her birthday gift type thing going here. But she's old enough to start watching YouTube, so she's been watching YouTube videos, and I don't know how she came upon reborn dolls. But she saw a box opening. I believe it could have been Kelly Maples, I'm not sure. But she saw a box opening of a silicone baby. So she asked her mom if she could get a silicone baby. And her mom says to ask her grandmother. So she calls my mother. And my mother tells her, sure, you can get a silicone baby. Let's call your aunt, the baby guru. You know, I'm the one who loves the dolls and the reborn babies. I have a couple myself. And they're like, she'll help us find you a silicone doll. That's not a problem. So they called me, and I started laughing. I said, I don't even have a silicone baby. I don't even have one of those. I just was like, do you guys know how much those are? And so I started explaining. They still didn't quite get it, but I sent them a video of Claire Taylor's prototype. You know how she does a video when she puts out a prototype? She had a prototype baby that she put out. I believe it was Noah. I can't remember the name, but I remember Noah because I watched My Serenity's channel, and I think she has that baby. I can't remember the name though. But I sent them the video so that they could see the detail and the quality of this doll. And then when I explained to them where the doll started, not how much the doll actually was, but where the starting price was with this doll, they were like, her dad and her mom's like, no, we can't do that. Let's do something within this range. And then my mom was like, well, I'm only going to do something within this range. So I explained to them that an ethnic African American baby is very, very difficult to find, especially one that's of good quality. You're not really gonna find, and we're not even talking about silicone. They said no to that. I'm talking about a reborn. You're not gonna find a good reborn, really, that's ethnic AA. I want to say you maybe at least 500 to 600, but I doubt that. The dolls that I have, not even close to what I purchased. But I did buy some dolls years ago, and they were starting out, and it wasn't. It was within that price range, but the quality was not to that degree. If that makes any sense, it probably does. You guys do this. This is what you do. But I was explaining to them, and so I was looking and looking. I Googled it. I Google searched ethnic AA baby, and I could not find any quality dolls. I couldn't find it. Maybe I was looking up the wrong thing. I don't know. What I did find, they were sold. It was sold out. It was on there. You could find it on Google or on YouTube, but it was already sold. The baby was no longer available. But not for the price they were looking for. So it was either Charmaine pays or, I do what I just did. I decided, you know what? I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm going to make this doll myself. Dolls are very expensive to make. I definitely have a very, very, very deep respect for all those reborn artists out there who do this. It takes time. It takes a tremendous amount of skill. And a lot of effort to go out and do the things that you do after you make the doll. You go buy clothes, you do little things, buy little trinkets to put in a box, and you mail it to them. I mean, you guys do a great job doing all of this. But rooting the hair alone, I remember watching tutorials as I was making it, Jackie Ortiz and custom doll babies. Rooting the hair alone, you're going to do it for at least 30 plus hours. That's what Jackie Ortiz told me. I started laughing. I was like, no way. But yes way. It takes that much time to root a doll. But I did it. I made it work. I'm proud of myself for my first time. This baby right here, I'm going to tell you a little bit about him. I was going to just show you the hair, but let me tell you about him. He's 5.8, 5 pounds, 8 ounces. I'm going to put this right here. Dark skin tone. My niece's mother wanted this baby to be the color of my niece. She didn't want it lighter. She didn't want it darker. That was another struggle. We looked at some Ashton Drake dolls, but it just wasn't. When you see a silicone baby and you see that, you can't go from that to Ashton Drake. So I attempted. I think I did a beautiful job though on him. He's dark skin tone. The lashes I rooted. I'm gonna tell you a story about the eyebrows. Eyebrows now are painted. And the hair and the lashes is Slumberland. It's a deep dark brown. Because I did this color because my sister has a dark brown hair color. Hers is more reddish brown. But all black babies don't have deep dark brown hair. Some of them have that dusty reddish brownish hair that kind of in the sun looks like it's their skin tone. It matches a little. So I decided to do that with this baby. So it's a deep dark brown. Rooted it. His hair is a little messed up. Say I was laying back, and so that's why it looks like this. But I rooted his hair. I parted it. I did it to the side. I combed it, laid it, and curled it. You know, it's curly. It's a deep, wavy, curly hair, so it's really already curled. But and this is a brown blanket behind him he's on a little bouncer. Oh, I dropped his little house shoe. Getting them packed up. All this stuff is going in here. I want to let you know he is magnetized. And I'm proud of that too. And on his feet, let me tell you about his feet too. I put these dark spots on his feet. They're like a bluish color, a dark spot. When my niece and my nephew that are adults now, they used to, when I used to help my sister clean them up and bathe them, I remember them having those darker spots on their back or their little bottom when I was bathing them, but they grew out of it. So I decided to try to put that on the feet. I really liked it. My sister said it was great. She's the one there. Her kids are adults now. She said it was great. I painted his toenails and his nails. I'm proud of how his lips came out. I worked hard at that, and I got the little lighter part on the top part of his lip in the middle. But his eyebrows, let me tell you about that. So his eyebrows, I started rooting. I was watching Custom Doll Babies. And she said, do not start to root something if you're going to change your mind. Don't start. Because it leaves the little pinholes from the needles. You know, the little needle holes. So what I did when I started, I took it out because he was starting to look like, oh man. I said, no, I don't want to do that. So I took it out and I tried to paint it. And I remember Jackie Ortiz saying that when you, if you want texture to your paint, you're going to need to add a little thinning medium. So I thought, okay, I'm going to paint it, put a little thinning medium in there, and I'll put it in a new wave oven. See if I can get the hole smaller. And then I was like, okay, it looks a little better. So I put a little thin and medium over that, and then it looked a little better, and then I painted it. I was really working at these eyebrows, but I ended up getting them to work, and you can't even tell. Like I said, I stopped early when I realized I did not like the eyebrows rooted, but my goal was to root everything, lashes, eyebrows, hair. I wanted to root it all. And if I do make another baby, I hope that to make another one, I want to try to root everything except for the eyebrows. I prefer them painted. I think Jackie Ortiz prefers hers like that too. She says she prefers to paint them. They do look nice with them painted. I think my babies, my reborns, are painted as well. Their eyebrows, yeah, none of them have. Somebody attempted to do the eyebrows on one of them, but it wasn't. It was just painted. What else do I want to say about this baby? I got the lashes, the eyebrows, the skin tone is very dark, the hair. His name, I can't remember if I told you how he got his name. So she doesn't know. This is going to be a surprise for her. She does not know what she's getting. She knows she's going to get a doll, but she doesn't know what she's getting. So she named the boy, which is what we have here. She wants to name her Boy Haiven. the way she came about it is she wanted to put heaven and behavior together. So she went with Haiven, baby boy Haiven. This is him. I'm going to mail him off. I didn't want to send him to her because she's just 8 and this baby is so pretty. I just love him. He is precious. I said he's just the perfect size. I don't want to get rid of him. I'm so proud of what I did do. You know, the work that I did on him. I am really, really proud of myself. But I will not, if I do decide to try to make another one, I'm excited about this. I'm learning how to do it, so I would like to put out another doll. I am going to see her next week. I'm mailing this doll out today. I'm going to go see her next week. Today is Thursday, August 27th, I believe. So I'm going to go see her next week, and we're going to do a box open. I'm going to try to do a video. Then when I get back, I'm going to try to do another doll. I will put out a video. I like how Jackie Ortiz does it. She puts out a video of her babies before she sells them to show what they're going to look like, even if they are sold. She puts a video out. I like how she puts it out as she packages it too. I think that's so professional because you can see a live video or live feed of the baby you're going to get or that you want, and you know it's good. The pictures are good that people take too, but I like seeing the video. It's something about the video, seeing the video of the baby. But I'm going to try to do mine like that. I don't know if I'm going to sell on Instagram or on eBay, but I'm going to figure it out. And when I do, I'll make sure I tell that in the video of the baby that I sell. I'm excited though. I have an idea and I hope it works out. But if not, then you guys won't hear from me. But I am very excited. Oh, and please subscribe to my channel. I do work full time, so I can't put out videos a lot. But when I do post a baby, I will put out a couple of videos so you can see the baby. I do not do custom babies. I am not a professional reborn artist. I'm just going to make it how I see it and do the best that I can with what I have. And then go from there. I hope it all works out though. I am excited. This is again my first time. This is my first actual video on YouTube. I do not do social media much. I just don't. But I will say I want to show my face so that I could be professional this time. So next time when you see me when I present my other baby, I may pop my head in and wave, but you'll probably see my hands and hear my voice and see the baby. That's what's important, the baby. But let me explain my gloves. So it is COVID-19. Yes, I am a germaphobe, but that's not why I have them on. I have these gloves on because I'm a nail biter. And I didn't want to be presenting this baby with my first video. And then my nails are all bit up. And then everybody's like, that girl didn't do her nails. Why is she trying to present this baby and her nails look a mess? So I put the gloves on. So I think I'm going to use these gloves so you can see the gloves and the baby instead of me and my hands where I bite my nails. Because I just don't want people to see that. I am a little self-conscious about that. But it's okay. Anyhow, I explained my gloves. Please subscribe to my channel again. I do like to watch a lot of people. I think Miss Debbie Henshaw she does a lot of videos and tutorials too. I learned about this folk, I don't even want to say it wrong, folklore or something. It's this matting, this air drying acrylic matting. I watched that video of hers to get the baby a matted seal or varnish after you've done painting it, and it air dries. So I bought that to try that one day and see how it looks. It looks so nice the way she did her dolls with that. Because, you know, I was scared after I did his hair. He appeared to be a little shiny, and so I wanted to try to put some matting, some matte varnish on him. But I was scared to put him back in a new wave. I didn't know how it would work, but I learned some things from Jackie Ortiz. I also like watching In Love with Reborn. She is so funny. She is precious. She is very sweet. I like watching her as well. And I mentioned My Serenity. I do watch Kelly Maple. She puts out a lot of dolls. I think she's reborning as well from what I remember her saying in one of her videos. But again, I am fairly new to watching all the reborns and things like that on YouTube. So I am trying to see what all is out there. And so as I introduce myself to this YouTube world with reborns, I already know about reborns, but the YouTube sector or side of it, so you can see more and you can learn more, and there's actual tutorials out that people have that works as well. So I try to make sure I keep up with all of that. But again, I will be putting out another baby when I get back from going out of town, and I hope to post this video. I'm trying to wait to a day or two prior. I also pre-recorded this Sunday on the 23rd. And I'm gonna have my church clothes look nice, look decent. I wanted to present the video while it looked nice, but I didn't like the way I was saying a lot of things, so I tried to redo it. I am not perfect, but from my first video, I don't think I did too bad. But you guys take care, you enjoy yourself, and you have a great day and a great evening, and you be safe out there. Thanks again. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Again, subscribe to my channel.